Sessions won't bring Obama gang to justice. Affirms support for deep state by Rick Wells for Rick Wells US. Attorney General Sessions reaffirmed his support for the deep state before Congress on Thursday. He pledged to do nothing and allow the coup and cover-up of Dem crimes too. Attorney General absent guy Jeff Sessions brought his sputtering, uncertain, fumbling, and bumbling testimony to the House of Representatives on Thursday, sounding more like a suspect in a crime trying to get his story straight for shoplifting or pilfering a corn dog at a 7-Eleven than anything remotely resembling an Attorney General of the United States. There's a good reason why he sounds like a crook. The best of reasons. Watch the video below. So let's just take a look, because I'm not going to repeat what he just said here. Congressman goes off on Jeff Sessions for still not.
These that don't share information. So if we could make a breakthrough there, it might be really important.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Attorney General.
Thanks, Chair.
Mr. Jenkins.
Thank you very much. Mr. Attorney General, there's been a considerable amount of attention paid to the question of a second special counsel relating to everything from the Hillary Clinton email scandal to FISA abuse and so many issues. I'm referencing in particular your letter of March 29th to Chairman Grassley, Goodlatte, and Gowdy. And I want to say I could not agree with you more on the sentence on the first page that reads, "It is important that Congress and the American people have confidence in the Department of Justice." My concern, however, is while we share the same goal, the question is, do we have the same path to get to that goal? As a representative of the people of West Virginia, to be able to be here 20 feet from you, I feel like I'm compelled to just raise, and I know you can't talk much about it because of the ongoing investigation, but West Virginians are frustrated. They're proud of this president. They see what has happened and the evidence about Uranium One. They see the evidence and are concerned about FISA warrant abuses. They see what's happening and frustrated about raids on lawyers' offices. They are frustrated and see the evidence of top FBI officials involved with the Clinton email scandal. They're concerned and frustrated about officials, FBI, having communication with foreign agents, former foreign agents. And we are frustrated that we have had a special counsel in Mueller investigating supposed collusion for over a year with not a scintilla of evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. And you came to the conclusion that a special counsel was not warranted. But you set forth here when a special counsel should be established, and it says in extraordinary circumstances. Again, I know you can't comment much, but I just wanted to share with you the deep-seated frustrations, concern about what the people of my district, of my state, see that occurred, that happened. And while I understand this is referred to the Inspector General, yes, I understand we have a prosecutor from Utah looking into it, but at the very root of this, I think my constituents are frustrated, are angry. They see a double standard historically. They want justice. And as the head of the Department of Justice, I just hope you will reassure us that the path that you have decided to take, that a special counsel is not warranted at this point, that maybe in the future, as the Inspector General and others find more information, that if we feel it's necessary, that yes, we can cross that bridge, that a special counsel can be appointed. While I think it's needed now, can we get to that point if you, through your process and your investigators and your inspector general, deem it necessary?
Look, I think the American people are concerned, and the president is concerned. He's dealing with France and North Korea and Syria and taxes and regulations and border and crime every day, and I wish this thing needs to conclude. So I understand his frustrations, and I understand the American people's frustrations. I would say to you that we're being very open in the department, more open than we've ever been. We're allowing some 12 members of Congress staff to come look through records that I don't know if we've ever done anything like that before. I'm sure we haven't. And so if there's wrongdoing, we're going to take action about it. I've already taken action. I would say to you that American people need to know we have entirely new top leadership at the FBI. We've got a highly competent, capable man of integrity in Chris Wray, the director. We've got a new deputy director. We've got a new legal counsel. We've got a new press person, a new chief of staff. And so if there's wrongdoing uncovered, we'll act on that.
What a crock.
But we got to be careful we don't smear everybody.
No.
If somebody made some errors, and
Yeah.
some of the errors could be disciplinary matters rather than prosecutorial matters. But
Yeah, if somebody makes some kind of error, in other words, Hillary making some kind of error.
I say to you, we're determined to be disciplined, stay within our classical procedures and rules. I do not think we need to willy-nilly appoint special counsels, and as we can see, it can really take on a life of its own. So I think that we're going to evaluate it. The facts as they go forward. The inspector generals will have a report before long, a few weeks maybe.
Maybe.
And
Maybe.
we will we'll do our duty at the Department of Justice to ensure that justice is done as the Lord gives me the ability to do so.
Thank you. Mr. Attorney General, as you know, the Proverbs tell us our good name is our most valuable possession, worth more than all the gold and silver in the world. And you have an impeccable reputation for fairness, for justice, for honesty and integrity. And you're the FBI has always had a superb reputation for being independent
Yes.
and trustworthy. And an essential part of the restoration of respect for the rule of law is to ensure its fair and impartial administration. That's why Lady Justice is blindfolded, holding the scales. So I think Mr. Jenkins raises an important point. I do hope that I know that my constituents are concerned about the open-ended nature, absolutely seem wide open and unending open-ended nature of the special counsel's work. And I think it's important that anyone that you discover in the course of your investigation, anyone in the Department of Justice or the FBI that would use the legal processes of the United States for political purposes has to be prosecuted and brought to justice. And I hope you'll do all that you can to reassure the American people that these investigations
So this guy, it's all a crock. He's just re-saying it. Anyway, Sessions needs not only to be fired, he needs to be locked up for obstruction. There is no telling what all he's been complicit in keeping hidden from the American people, but we need to start finding out. He looks and sounds guilty for a reason, because he is. He's complicit in all of this. I mean, it is just beyond me. We have to look to see. In other words, we continued this Trump-Russia hoax, and at the same time, we have all this evidence pointing to Mueller, Rosenstein involved in the Uranium One scandal, Obama spying on the people, complicit in everything, Hillary. I mean, the list goes on and on for these people. And yet, this is Jeff Sessions' answer. And then this guy ranting on for 3 hours about, how good Jeff Sessions is. And he sticks up for Rosenstein, that we have people and we have different people in the FBI like Wray and Rosenstein. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.